Rob Inez.
Thank you for completely mispronouncing my surname. And thank you for telling me I was on third when I'm on second, so I'm completely not quite ready. So, has everyone here been to the restrooms back there? They're completely crazy. That lavatory is so loud, it sounds like it's going to suck out my brain and flush it down the toilet. So if you want a pretty intense auditory experience, please go in there and press the magic button. It's quite intense. So, getting more serious, I bought a motorcycle a few days ago. That's not part of my routine, I just want to make sure everyone knows how extraordinarily hard I am. So yeah, it's like a motorcycle. It's big engine, big rear tyre, big speed. Yeah, really powerful, really cool thing. But of course, I'm too much of a coward to actually ever ride the thing. I might fall off, and it might hurt. So I just pushed it down the road and parked it outside. So I then sit in the corner and sit on the chair and point my arm out the window and say, "Hey, you see that? That's my motorcycle. I'm dangerous, I am. I'm serious, I'm a bad boy. I could die. Take me seriously." But the real reason I like to ride a motorcycle is because of the gear. It's like I wear this lovely skin-tight yellow jacket. And I've got these amazing skin-tight yellow leather trousers. And if I didn't ride a motorcycle, I wouldn't have a good excuse. So as it is right now, I can be like walking down the street, and if someone asks me, "Why are you wearing a skin-tight leather catsuit?" I can say, "Oh, it's because of my motorcycle. It's parked round the corner." It's very nearby, honest, yeah. And yeah, I could put them in my bag, but this just happens to be the most convenient way for me to carry my manly accessories. But of course, the thing that's really weird about motorcycle protection gear is it's made of leather, as in the skin of a cow. And now you'd think that in this modern, high-tech, newfangled age of Kevlar, nanofiber, titanium-y things, that we'd have progressed from that, but somehow we haven't. So I can understand how, like, in Neolithic times, this would be what you'd wear. It's like, "Hey, Og, I'm only riding my sports zebra today. What do you think I should wear for maximum protection?" "You should wear the skin of a cow. It is more comfortable than the skin of a hedgehog, and I have found it is significantly stronger than the skin of a chicken." But we've progressed from that now, haven't we? Haven't we got something better than leather? Or is there some deep reason why leather is so good? It's like, at what point in their evolutionary history has it been necessary for cows to travel at 160 miles per hour along tarmac? I think cows are up to something. I think there's more to cows than we realise. Because, like, after all, cows are, if you notice, clad from head to toe in leather, including their faces. It's like a gimp. They even have crotchless leather trousers. These cows are up to something. And these cows are kind of scary. Like they're wearing leather all the time. They're big, muscular, macho things covered in leather. And you may not realise this, but in Texas, the cows have guns. They store them between their udders. It was this big initiative thing because the problem is that cows are being harassed. The cow tippers are coming along pushing over these poor defenseless cows. And as you know, the best way to defend cows is to arm them. You don't mess with cows in Texas. But of course in Texas everyone has guns. In Texas the guns have guns. And those guns have guns. And so do those guns. In Texas, when you go to McDonald's, they offer you a gun with your Happy Meal. It's like, "Hello, I would like a McFat with fat, please. Would you like a gun with that?" A gun? Why would I have a gun? It comes free with the Angry Meal. It's a small plastic one. It'll probably kill a toddler or something, a very nasty, evil-doing toddler. So yeah, in Texas, everyone has guns. It's the way to protect people from everything. It's like, there's all these school shootings, you protect the kids by giving all the toddlers guns. If you're on a plane, you want to protect against terrorists, you give all the passengers guns. And that's really cool. Like, you get on the plane, and you have this little plastic bag where you normally get your little plastic toothbrush, and you get your blindfold. Well, now you get a gun. It's this little tiny plastic one, like American Airlines, printed on the side of it. It's a single use with like one bullet, but it's a gun. It's kind of weird. But then safety in planes is kind of strange in general, because like whenever you start a plane journey, there's always this big theatrical performance where they're telling you what you're going to do in the case of all these disastrous things that's never going to happen. Like they tell you what you're going to do in the case that the plane crash lands on water, which has never successfully happened in a wide-body plane. So they should be a bit more honest. They should actually tell you what will actually happen if you crash land on water. Let's say, in the event of the plane crash landing on water, you die! You die and you get eaten by sharks. You get eaten by sharks like this. That's what happens when you crash land on water. It's not very nice at all. You shouldn't think about it. So I was thinking it might make sense for them to actually teach you something more useful in these preparations. Like teach you how to prepare for something which is more likely and you have more of a hope of surviving when it happens. Like they should teach you what to do when the plane is overrun by vampires. It's like, in the event that the plane becomes overrun by vampires, garlic will descend from the hatches above you. Please make sure to fit your garlic before helping others to fit theirs. You can find holy water at the front, rear and centre of the plane. You can also find a stake under your seat. Apply it to the heart of the vampire like this. But planes are kind of cool. Planes are kind of weird. One thing you probably will notice is that planes are now starting to charge you for everything. Like it used to, you get all this shit for free, and now you pay for everything. You pay for your luggage, you pay for your food, you pay for everything. So I was thinking they should be a bit more creative about what they pay for. Like they should pay. It should make you charge. They should make you pay to sit next to hot people, because that would be so cool. It's like, you bystanders, you're sitting next to that fat smelly person with their crying baby and the guy behind you kicks you in the back of the seat. But if you pay $50 extra, you can sit next to that hot student over there. You can get the upgrade. And that would be really good. I'd pay. You pay, yeah? There's all these opportunities they're not taking advantage of. They could do speed dating in the plane. You get all these people sitting there, and no one's moving around, and you can have some fun and socialise. And like when Al Qaeda eventually start inventing exploding underwear, and you have to not bring that, it'll be really cool. But now I'm over.